what's up everybody? This is Ben Zinn for nextlevelguitar.com. Thank you so much for joining us today. Today we have an inspired by lesson for you. We're going to take a look at the style of a popular tune, and we're going to see if we can take some of the inspiration out of that tune and develop some new techniques and some new approaches toward our acoustic playing. So let's jump right in and check it out. Hey everyone, if you would like some free video lessons and a great ebook, I want you to click on the link below that you see in the YouTube text box. What are you going to get if you do that? You get those free video lessons, and you're going to get this killer ebook that's loaded with all kinds of great information. Information on our chords, our strumming, all good stuff that we can use in our guitar playing. So click on that link and we'll continue on. So what we're going to start out with is just learning a little bit of a groove on one chord, and then we're going to take it through a series of chords and show you how you can mix it up and do your own thing with it. I want to note that I'm capoed here at the 5th fret, so anytime I refer to a chord, it's going to be referred to as if it were in open position. So for example, when I play this chord, I'm going to call that a G, even though in this case it will actually be a C chord. So we'll refer to those by their open position. You can try any of these examples in any position simply by moving the capo to different frets on the neck. To demonstrate this, I'm going to grab an E minor chord, and we're just going to rock on that chord for a little while we get into the groove with what our right hand's going to do. Create a nice rhythmic feel that we're going to use as a foundation for all of our chord changes. And that feel is going to go like this. My technique is going to be based on striking a low note with my thumb and then brushing the strings with my fingertips or my fingernails here. So what we're going to want to do is keep our fingers curled inward like this as we play, and we're going to actually use that as a strumming technique. We're going to start by playing a low string with our thumb, and then I'm going to brush the strings with my other fingers. I'm not moving the fingers back and forth like this. I'm actually just hitting the strings with all of my fingers, all still together like that. So what happens when we do this is we create this really nice separation between the two registers of our guitar, the low register and the higher register. So this is a great way to get into the groove. Thumb, fingers, thumb, fingers. And don't worry about the specific strings that you're hitting with your finger groupings here just yet. The main idea is just to get comfortable with keeping them together and brushing across the strings. Now, once you feel comfortable with that, let's add another element of that in. This time, I'm going to come in with a palm mute at the same time that I strike the strings with my fingers to create that more muted percussive sound. Taking the next step, we want to make that groove not feel so stiff, so we want to vary up the pattern a little bit. And here's how we're going to do that. We're going to go 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. So we see there that I'm going to anticipate that second bass note just a little bit to create a new pattern. Alright, so now that we've dug into that groove a little bit, let's try moving it through some chords. A good sequence of chords that works out pretty well with this approach would be E minor, same chord we started with. Then we'll jump up to a G shape here. And I'll jump down to a C. And it back to a G. Nice sequence of chords that we can take that groove and apply it to now. As we get comfortable with that, we can continue stacking on and adding new elements to this to have fun and be creative with it.